Primm, Nevada. This is the exciting part of the drive from Los Angeles to Las Vegas because it means Las Vegas is only 40 minutes away. Perhaps gamers know Primm from Fallout New Vegas, which I actually haven't played, but I've watched someone stream it on Twitch before and I noticed a modified dystopian version of Primm was implemented into the game. The Fallout New Vegas version of Primm even has a hotel named Bison Steve Hotel, and in real life there is a Buffalo Bills hotel. In this spot, I'm standing on the left side of the 15 freeway in the Whiskey Pete's parking lot, staring right at the Buffalo Bills Hotel and Casino. At the time I recorded this, it wasn't in a dystopian state, although who knows if the virus situation has brought it closer to what's seen in the Fallout game. Anyways, I'm going to give you guys a tour of the video game arcade inside Buffalo Bills. Let's drive to the other side. Here's the back side of the Buffalo Bills parking lot. As you can see, the casino has a Denny's inside. This is a very upscale establishment. Let's start off with Daytona USA. Well, there is Daytona USA 2 to be exact. I loved Daytona USA as a kid, but I admit I don't have memories of the sequel because it wasn't as common. Just from looking at the demo screen, it doesn't look a whole lot different than the original. Even the setup of the driver's seat is roughly the same. What made Daytona USA fun was its sense of speed and being able to play with other people. At some arcades you could play 8-player Daytona USA games at once. Sega rarely makes a bad arcade-style racing game, if at all, and Daytona USA 2 is probably no different. Okay, here is another Sega racing game I haven't played, Hummer. I'm not sure what that blue button next to the steering wheel does. Hopefully it's something cool like blowing up the other Hummers. It looks fun. From only seeing the graphics, it has that familiar Sega arcade feel. Here is yet another Sega game in the Buffalo Bills arcade. Either Sega is still a popular force in the arcade business, or whoever runs this arcade is a huge Sega fan. In any case, I did take good footage of this machine because there's probably a skateboard underneath and I didn't show it. Finally, I'm showing something that's not a Sega machine. In fact, this isn't even a video game. But carnival style games have always gone hand in hand with traditional video game machines in arcades, and this place is no different. This particular game looks like a virtual type of skee ball. This is Jurassic Park. Could this be another Sega arcade machine? It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't see any logos on the machine or in the demo. As most expect, it's a shooting game. But who are you shooting? The dinosaurs? Or the people capturing the dinosaurs, as the demo suggests? I'm not great at these types of games where the screen moves automatically and you just shoot. With a friend though, it could be fun. Here is a giant version of Space Invaders. Instead of moving a joystick around to control a ship at the bottom of the screen, you get to point the gun directly at the aliens. It's a cool way to update the mechanics without taking away the core gameplay of shooting Space Invaders. I'm glad to see this old series still has a place in modern arcades. The arcade is split into two sections, so let's go to the other side. It's a bit smaller over there, but it does have some key arcade machines I want to show everyone. Hey, it's Crazy Taxi. Everyone knows the original Crazy Taxi as not only an arcade game, but one of the staples of the Dreamcast library. Since then, different versions of the original have been released on various consoles, and I own the Steam version, but nothing beats the original Crazy Taxi. This arcade version is kinda strange because it doesn't offer a seat. You have to steer and step on the pedal while standing up. Other than that, there's nothing else unusual about this machine. Time Crisis is another arcade classic. This one was developed by Namco. It's another shooting game where the screen moves automatically and you just shoot the correct targets. Sometimes the gun will run out of ammo, and if I remember right, you just have to shoot off screen to load it again. The premise sounds simple. I was just never good at these types of games. You really have to think quickly as the game progresses. Not only that, but you have to shoot accurately. It's pretty hard. I have something to admit. I'm not a huge Marvel fan, so when the Marvel vs. Capcom crossover happened, twice, I wasn't overly excited about the addition of the Marvel roster. But I can see the appeal of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. The tag team aspect adds a new dimension, and the faster pace compared to the regular Street Fighter 2 will appeal to some gamers. But I just preferred regular Street Fighter 2. It's still nice to see Marvel vs. Capcom 2 at Buffalo Bills though. Hey, there's another Space Invaders machine in the middle, and this one has joysticks instead of guns. That's the Buffalo Bills arcade. If you're driving to Las Vegas up to 15, it's worth checking out. After all, you have to stop to use the restroom at some point. Why not use the restroom at Buffalo Bills and play a few arcade games? Once you're done playing arcade games, there's also a McDonald's inside the casino. I'm sure the prices are inflated though compared to most McDonald's. That is typical Las Vegas. What do you think of the Buffalo Bills arcade? Is it average? Are you just happy to see any arcade exist at all? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll be back with more videos.